I'm terrible about chat, so I'm apologizing right now. But we'll see how this all goes. All right. So I'm going to keep my chat windows up here so you may see me looking at that from time to time. Why is this not moving? Huh. Okay. All right. So here we go. And right now you should be seeing a black screen with some events on it. And we're going to go ahead and show something that's been happening quite often. So I'm just going to chill here for a moment while people hopefully get queued up here. We'll go ahead and pull this, the desktop, and let's see what's going on with Discord. Discord is here. I'm hearing messages, so I'm just checking in to see what messages are coming through. And we're just gonna wait here for a moment. I hope everyone's doing well. Get in our audio for the Discord, which would be under streaming. Streaming, there we go. And we're in there. Good. So I hope the desktop audio is coming through. We have our headset audio. It looks like it's coming through. And I see the Discord audio, but we won't know until, oh wait, I can do this. Oh, that did not do what I was hoping it would do. How about this? Yeah, that didn't look like it came through. So let's see what the Discord audio is pulling. Properties, communications. Yeah, that's what it should be doing. Let's try switching. Every so often, Slobs requires you to kind of up the device that you're grabbing things from. We'll also check the audio in here. There's the microphone. The microphone's good. And then the Sennheiser communications audio is going to be coming through here as well. So hopefully, let's check and see. Oh, looks like the audio is working now. There we go. So that should be working well. All right. And get that out of the way. So in case anyone jumps into the stream, we'll have their audio there and available. With that being said, I wanted to go over something here in the stream, and I may pull this out and edit it into a separate video. But I came into an issue recently with some of the later patches here recently. You can tell we're on 3.10.2, right? And we're going to go ahead and verify this before we do anything. I've made no configuration changes because I want to run as fresh exactly as they would like / expect us to. Once things simmer down, a lot of times I'll adjust the configuration for a little bit better performance or more data on the screen. But this is just literally a completely clean install because I was having some issues and I wanted to see what was causing those issues. So I did some troubleshooting. And as far as I can tell, I have been able to create the issue, have it come up, and then work around the issue. Now it's a workaround because I'm not sure exactly what it's doing to cause the issue, but I can tell you what happens, and then we'll show you how to get around it. So yeah, I'm just waiting for this to verify. So it's going through the files, and it's supposed to be verifying that all the files are there and not corrupt. But it's hard to know exactly how it hashes this or what it considers when it's verifying these files. So that's unfortunate. Hopefully you don't have a whole lot of noise in the background, but I do have some fans in the background that are relatively loud. So yeah. All right. And I think the chat is up, so I'm going to try saying hi in chat. We're just doing a test stream tonight. It won't be very long. And we'll see how all this stuff is going to go downtown. Yeah. All right. And looks like it is verified. Okay. So what I've been doing is I click on launch and it says that this is stopped running unexpectedly. If this problem persists, please verify your installation files. Now you just saw me verify that, so you know the files are fine. I can click relaunch and the same thing happens. What I have found is that if I go here and I close this, and I have it set up so that when I close it, it should close out of here as well. You can see it's closed out of there as well. We're going to stop this. This doesn't need to be updating right now. So if I come here and I launch this as administrator, then I go ahead and click on launch game, it's giving me the same issue. That was the fix that was working on fixing it a little while ago. So I'm not sure what has changed. Let's try this again. We will go to properties. Let's do it in here this time. Are. And as you can see, it's definitely getting farther. Whether we're going to crash or not, we will see. So not just launching as administrator, but for all accounts, for all users. And that is how I was able to get around it crashing on the launch. I will be adding this into my issue council when I can test it a little bit more and have a little bit better idea. But you can see everything worked just fine. It went ahead and brought us in. And we'll go ahead and minimize that background. Come here. Let's look and see. Graphics, good, very high. Field of view high. No motion blur, because who wants that? Full screen windowed, yep. Film grain, no. This is all the common stuff. Something cool here is a lot of people don't realize there is something called Voip in Star Citizen, where you can actually use a webcam to animate the face of your character in game. So it's pretty amazing. I don't know that I'm set up to be able to do it well right now, but I could show you. Let's see here. So where is it? Head tracking. Here we go. So Voip must be installed. Okay, fine. And then there is a calibrate option here. And in theory, oh, maybe not. Where oh, there we go. Enable Voip facial tracking. There we go. Okay. So when that's not enabled, it's unable to pull from the webcam. But when that's enabled, you can see it's just taking my webcam and it's trying to match up my face to things that it understands and knows. So yeah. Now we can change different things about this. So we could say, hey, we want a higher resolution. So we could do, generally more frames is better, but I'm not seeing the option for higher frame rates in here. Not sure why. But we could do this. And I'm not sure if it's going to show it here. You can see our video FPS is much lower because we just bumped up the resolution, although I don't think it did bump up the resolution. So it's not showing us the full resolution there. That's interesting. These are sorts of things you toy around with to see what the program does. Let's try this one. So this one's using the same sort of compression, and you can see that frame rate is pretty low, and you don't want that if it's tracking your face. So let's go ahead and bump that up. Here. Let's see what happens in 1800 by 1600. But we're not going to use H. There we go. Let's use this. Supposedly, MJPG is supposed to be the higher performance options. So let's try that. The frame rate still looks pretty low. That's interesting. Not sure why that is. Maybe it wasn't so low because the tracking frames are matching the video frames, it looks like. There's the Voip. Calibrating is tracking true. So let's go ahead and try back up to their suggested options. So we have H.264 in each of these different styles, but of the lowest resolution there. Let's see if that makes a difference. Oops, that's not good. There we go. Oh, it looks like the frame rate's low no matter what. Interesting. It's just not tracking too many frames at once. It is tracking pretty well though, I will say. So, which is pretty amazing because that's what's going to create it in game. So, you know what? We'll try this. We'll leave this open for tonight or for a moment here. Don't mind the mess in the background. And let's see what we have here. Face tracking smoothness. Blah, blah, blah. We're supposed to calibrate. So we'll see how good or bad this is working in game. You know, we should check and see if it works well in the hangar, if we can see ourselves. So we'll go to Revel York. That way we don't actually have to go into the universe. And here we are. I don't know if it's going to track my face with the tracking calibration up, but we will find out. So, let's find out. Here we are. Now I have a helmet on, so there's no way to see that. Let's go ahead. This. Armor. Helmet. Where is it? Unequip. Here we go. And will it keep it unequipped? I don't know. Oh, it put it back on. It didn't let me click the save. So normally when you make changes like that, you have to click save. Let's try this again. Armor. Well, maybe we can just choose a helmet that we can see our face in, like this one. But it's not letting me save changes. Why is that? That is weird. But when we get out of this, and oh crap. Uh-oh, now I have nothing. No controls. Oh, that pulls up, which means we're probably stuck in a chat. There we go. And then if I do this, I still have that helmet on. So I can't see if my face is moving in it. Well, that's not very helpful, is it? Let's see here. Now, if I close this out, does it make a difference? Nope, it doesn't seem to. Interesting. So let's get out of this, go to the menu. Let's go into the verse and test it out there. This is the sort of testing that, you know, as testers we should be doing. A lot of people just enjoy gaming and think that's all that we should do. But technically we're testing a game that's still being developed. So yeah. All right. That amazing soundtrack in the background. I'm gonna simmer it down just a little bit. And I can make everything else disappear right now by doing this. Maybe. Sorta, kinda. There we go. Maybe not. Wait, why is that showing? What is that showing in the lower right-hand corner? Oh, that's the chat. It's like, what is that? The chat. I have it set up to run the whole length up there, which is kind of cool. And we're gonna see, it's loading us into the verse. And this is what it's doing in the background. There we go. Here we are. Get up. All right. So let's go ahead and try this again. So this is how you're supposed to be able to change. Now, I might mess everything up because sometimes this messes everything up, but we're gonna try it anyways. So if we come to the helmet and we put on, that one's kind of cool. All right, I'll wear that one. What's this one? Oh, we're gonna wear that one. Save changes. See, so that's supposed to lock in those changes. And then we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. We're gonna look at ourselves. So it didn't even put a helmet on. Oh, and you can see the Voip. So I'm talking and it's trying its best, but you can see that I need to work on it better. Whether it's the calibration or and now we have the helmet. So yeah, interesting, right? I think there's a selfie cam that I'm not so good with, but let's get out here into the world. Maybe we can do better with better lighting. Here's some lighting. Let's see if the lighting makes a difference when we look back at ourselves. Oh, look at that. Hey. Hey. What's up? Now, let's see if we can look at both the debugging and the capture. Options, Voip, faceware. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh. Just looking through each of these options, I don't think I've ever really looked too terribly hard at them. So here's my face. And it seems to be tracking me pretty well. Now we have a lot of light above, and I need to fix the lighting as far as this. But let's see how this works in game. So, wow, you can see it even there. It seems to be working pretty well. So it doesn't track your tongue. It is tracking your eyes pretty well. You see that? So this is pretty amazing technology when you think about it, because ugly smile, uh, because it's pretty quick. Now, if I'm not mistaken, other people don't see this. Only me right now. It isn't propagated through the whole network. But on my client, it's very visible and seems to be working pretty well. I turn my light on and off, and I can look around. All right. Look at my armor. Do you see my undersuit underneath that? The undersuit is like the second life undersuit. It has duct tape on it. It's pretty bad. And then I have my torso and my armor on top of it. It's hilarious. It amuses me. So there's a couple YouTubers who are absolutely amazing at the Voip stuff, and maybe I'll try to get better and share that stuff with you guys. All right, so let's go over here. Call elevator. Again, this is just a test stream tonight to see how many frame rate issues we have during this stream. You know, what's working, what isn't working. The game has its own speed stuff, and that's fine. I'll throw that up there. Just in case something goes wrong, we have all the information up there. One thing about these games that I try to point out to people is that it's not about how many FPS you have. I mean, FPS is definitely helpful, but more importantly, how smooth is it? And you can see my movement is pretty dang smooth. It gets a little bit hitchy there, you see that? So it hiccups a little bit, but for the most part, it's pretty dang smooth. Here we are. Is this a NPC? It is. Or maybe not. I might actually be a person. They're glitched inside of each other? You can do non-lethal takedowns right now. Oh my gosh. Will that... But we're in monitored space, so that'll give me a crime stat. But look at this. If you get close... Did it do it? Let me get close. I thought they had the seat standing fixed. Apparently not, though. Let's see. Does this show up? Maybe not. Huh. This isn't that bad. So we're in a space station right now, and I'm just kind of exploring a little bit. I don't know how many people are watching because my counter never works correctly, but if anyone has any suggestions what you'd like to see, just let me know. I'll look at a couple of these suits. Ooh. That's gnarly suitage there. There's a nice undersuit. Look at that. Oof. That's only 1,000. It's really not that bad. I have some other undersuits. It just amuses me to run the Second Life one. I do like the look of this one though, but notice that face is uncovered. So you have to be somewhere where you have breathable atmosphere. You know, that's safe. Most of these other ones, you notice you're encased in a helmet, so you can be out in space or wherever. This one, not so much. I'm not 100% sure what the benefits. I mean, it looks cool. I like the color scheme, but yeah. And then there's different rucksacks now, I think. And that does not look like the rucksack I'm used to. Let's see how much they are. I don't think I have very much money right now, but we will find out. Let's see. Undersuit. Oh, look at all these helmets. And this is all in game. I mean, people often forget just how far we have come. There is a lot of interesting and very well fleshed out things in game. It's an alpha, so obviously there's plenty that needs to be worked on for sure. But for the most part, I mean, this stuff's streaming through and popping up just kind of like it would in life. I can't be mad at that. I have a helmet like that. It's just not such a good color scheme. I like the color scheme in this one better. Here's that helmet that we were just talking about. Does it have a shield? It doesn't look like it does. Let's see here. I can't tell. So maybe it does and it's just a rendering glitch, or maybe it doesn't and is designed so that it's only used in certain places. I really don't know. All right, so let's look at the utilities. Medipens. What the heck? So what about the those rucksacks? That would be under the torso. They haven't separated them yet. Going through here. But again, for anyone who's watching tonight, it's probably going to be a boring stream as I'm just kind of testing things out and looking at different things. I'm honestly not seeing that rucksack. What the dealio? Mac Flex Core. And that has no rucksack. That's just the torso. And you'll notice for each of these, they have their own stats, which is great. Different ones for different things. Different amount of things that you can carry with them. Interesting. Are they considering it as part of the undersuit? I don't think so, right? Nope, undersuits are unique. That one is kind of nice. Not gonna lie. Looks kind of cool. Oh, here we go. What? Interesting. Look at that. I found it. I like it. And you know what? I think I can afford it. Boom. I'm gonna have to work hard to make some money after this. All right. Hey, what's up, V-Sin? Pleasure to have you around. How goes it? Like I said, I hope I don't bore you too much because I'm really just kind of testing things out tonight. But because I'm just testing things out, I'm doing much better with communications, it would seem, as I saw your chat come in. Although it didn't come through everywhere. Oh my gosh, seriously? Intriguing. Mr. Tremors. How are you doing tonight? So I'm testing graphical settings. I'm checking the CPU usage. I'm also checking, here I'll share my screen with you. All right, hold on. Let me get the whole screen for you so you can see. Shink. This is what I have running right now. And to give you an idea of what my system's doing, I'm running the encoding stream off of one video card, the gaming stream off, the gaming data off of another. So if you look here, part of this test, I'm looking at what kind of CPU usage am I looking at, what's maxing my CPU usage out. So we have some pretty heavy CPU usage. Not very much of it is the game, but there is some pretty heavy usage, so we do need to look at that. That's one of the things I'm looking at. The AMD usage, this is encoding the game. Very nominal, very good. The GPU usage for encoding the stream, it's looking pretty good. It's doing what it's supposed to. Nothing crazy on my hard disks, so that's good. So we just need to figure out what is yoinking up so much CPU time. Let's find this out. Let's check it out. So if we come here, Star Citizen's taking up 44% CPU, so about half. It's not bad, but that doesn't explain everything else, does it? So if we look down here, I'm not seeing any super bad usage in any one area, so that's interesting. Let's come back over here. So Streamlabs is taking a chunk. Interestingly, it's not reporting that chunk, but OBS with the video encoding is doing most of it, right? And for those of you who like to understand how your system's working, this is a great tool here called Process Lasso, which allows you to look at different things in your system and assign different priorities. So right now we're not even running in high performance mode, so we could switch that. Boom, high performance. Let's see here. Oh wait, do I have any other high performance modes? Nope, that's pretty good. Let's look here. I like average CPU because it gives you a good idea. Look at AMD and the lighting service. I hate that thing. I don't even use RGB very much, so we can kill that. Let's see what else. Edge. Look at Edge. It's probably the one chat pulled into the wrong area, so that's fine. We'll go ahead and adjust that. See if I can make that go away. There we go. That's gone away. And we will pull it into a Chrome window over there on that screen. So I should be able to see your guys' chat still that way. I have that popping up. I know, RGB vomit makes every computer faster, right? How didn't I know, right? So look at that, we're really pegging out the CPU. Now I do have a virtual machine that was running, but I think I stopped it. So we'll do that. And we can also, let's see here. Steam. Yeah, there we go. So look at VMware is definitely yoinking up some cycles. So we'll do this. Not the best thing to do, but in the essence of testing, we're going to check this out. You loved your RGB? Yeah, I mean, there's some there. A cool thing about Process Lasso is while I'm doing this, I can highlight multiple threads, processes, and say, yoink, just yeet them out of existence. Look at that, right? Now, some of them will try to restart depending on what they are. So VMware will recover its networking thread. I'm okay with that. It's recovering some other threads as well. Not so sure that I'm okay with that, but so I have a little bit of RGB that I can't help in my machine, but I don't focus on it, and it's not bad looking, but who needs it, right? I'm much more interested in performance than I am anything RGB for the most part. So yeah. But yeah, so oh, let's make sure our game in the background doesn't freak out. I wonder if I have enough for that one helmet. Ask more questions if you want. I have ADD and I think my medication's worn off. So I'm probably all over the place tonight. Let's see here. I kind of wanted that one helmet, but I probably can't afford it now because I bought that crazy suit. Come on, helmet, where are you at? It looked cool. There we go. One in stock. Can I buy it or am I too pleb? Oh, I can buy it. Oh, snap. Epic winning.
Good purchase.
I have AD. Oh, look, shiny object. Cool. Look at that. All right. Oh, yeah, amen to that, right? Amen to that. So, yeah, during my streams, a lot of times I have a bit more focus than tonight, but like I said, just a quick little stream. And I'm just running around here for a moment to look at the frame rates. Relatively low, but we are at a space station, so these aren't very optimized at times, and I'm fine with that. I just kind of want to see how it works with us going in different areas. I mean, things don't seem to be missing, and they're not taking forever to stream in, so that's pretty dang good. Look at that guy. Look at all that. Alright, so let's see here. Maybe I'll get in a ship. So, since you are communicating with me, I'll let you choose the ship we get into. How's that sound? But you will have to choose it, not like take forever. So I'll bring up the ship list here in a moment once I find the area. I hate these places because it's always so hard to figure out where you're to go. There's Platinum Bay, and this goes into the Hab area, right? Yep. So I've learned when I come out of the Hab area, if I normally I go straight into the left, but that didn't seem to work a moment ago. Let's go up a level. Is this Hab area different, or did they change things on me, or what? Those are lockers. Ah, ah. I see more stuff. Alright. I feel like they've changed things on me to mess with me. Alright. Generally, you can run around these places, and if you run around enough, you'll get to where you want to go. Like I'm doing right now. So yeah. Alright, so let's change. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm only on a 2700X. I would love to have a 3950 or, any of the new ones, who knows, that are about to launch. But I probably will update the video card and give my wife this video card when that happens, so that we both have decent video cards for playing this, so we can be on the same level. What video card are you running? So here, armor, torso. Do I have the new one? Is it this one? Oop. I'm just gonna go through them. Wait, do I not have my new one? No! Bad helmet. Problem is, we also need to make sure that it's gonna work, because I've put helmets on before and it's not equipped them, and then that's a problemo. The frick, okay. Gosh. The Paladin, Riptide. Why am I not seeing... I did? Nope. Am I crazy, or am I not seeing the one that we just bought? I do like this one though. I guess I'll leave that one on for right now. We'll figure out the rest later. Alright, so we have that. Oh, yeah, though. It was calling it a whole undersuit. Nope. Not that. There we go. Look at that. Bam. So I don't have the helmet that went with it, but that's the full undersuit there. It's undersuit and armor, and it takes care of cold temperatures there. Oof. Right? Exactly. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten caught out in cold areas now that that stuff came up. But, so, with it being an undersuit, does it also let us put armor on top of it? Seems like it shouldn't, but we're here to destroy things, right? Let's find out. Let's see here. Put my monocle on. Will it let it? Okay, so it won't let us put armor on top except for the helmet, which is good. Overlord, Paladin, Overlord, Horizon, Paladin. Oh, there's the helmet. There we go. Ta-da! Now I have the whole look. Imagine that. Now, do you think it'll mess everything up if I put my monocle on? Because, yes. It says it's equipped, but it's not. Does it mess everything up? Who knows? We'll see. The question is, can we actually see ourselves? Okay, we can. And my face is moving. Imagine that. What? Alright, cool. Yeah, when you think about it, suits kind of should have a certain amount of whatever based on the materials that they're made of. So, alright. This is your time to make a choice. I will show you the ships, and you can choose whatever ship you want me to spawn. Up to you. I'm going to be wrapping up the stream relatively soon, but I will spawn whatever ship you want to see. Have a feeling that you have all these ships anyways, but you never know. Maybe there's one you want to show off on stream, have people see. A torture ship, the Reclaimer. I don't own a Reclaimer. Reclaimer. I wonder what would be the closest thing I have that would torture this setup a little bit. Could do the Carrack. Cart to Wall is interesting. Oh, I don't see it in my list though. Do I have to go rent it? Is it rentable for free? Where do I get this craziness? I don't think I can rent ships here, honestly. I'm at a station. And maybe my account is messed up. Let me look. You said Reclaimer, really? I know they were doing the ship thing, but I didn't see any extra ships in my list. Then again, I do have a lot of ships, so you need to put the code in. Crap, seriously? Seriously? No, actually, you know what? This is exactly what I should be doing on this stream. Because, yes, put a link in. We'll do it on stream together. Check it. It probably won't show up into stream because we'll have to get out and get back in. But show us how this works. So one of our viewers is explaining how to do the free ships, which I haven't had any time to check out. So we are going to come over here, and we are going to sit down here by this chick. Hey, don't mind me. Yeah, I'm just figured I would sit here, because, yeah, don't hashtag me to me. Just sit there. Don't mind me. Yeah, keep your hands where I can see them, by the way. Appreciate that. So, yeah. All right. So I have a feeling that links are not going to work very well here because streaming. Oops. Go ahead and join me in there, if you will. I'm still intrigued by this. All right. What's up, dead beef? Beef. All right, so go ahead and throw the link in streaming. I think it might let you, or you can just PM it to me. I really don't. Doesn't matter to me. All right. So he's saying that we need to go to a website, which is what we will do. Bring a website down for us here. There we go. Wink. Ta-da. And let's see what we have. That person's just chanting. She's still just hanging out. Maybe she likes me. All right, let's see here. Where'd you go? You sent me a... No, you didn't send me anything. Is it because you hate me? Oh, there it is. The code you need is this. All right, and then we can go here. All right. So let's see what it does. Oh my gosh, Microsoft Edge is so freaking terrible. Why? Why? It can't get the hint. You tell it no, and it just comes back. All right. So for those of you who wanted to see how to get at the free ships, we're going to go over that. What's up? Thanks for following, bro. Like, subscribe, tell your friends on YouTube as well, if you would. And so here. Because I really need subscribers on there so that they don't get rid of my YouTube channel. There you go. I sent you a link. So yeah. Here we are. Here we are. Oh yeah, I've seen this. I didn't realize there was somewhere to put a code in. I saw the code. Blah, 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 blah. It's copied, right? So, what? I should have been logged in, honestly. Oh, okay. Here I am. Apply. All right. Okay. Okay, so so great. So if we were needing to download it, you can click on continue to download, and it would say, hey, blah blah blah. What the heck is this? 7 flyable ships. I have more than 7 flyable ships. I have 3 game packages. Lies. All right. But this is what you would see if you didn't already have the game or you were downloading it for the first time. And yeah, one other cool thing, a little shout out here. For those of you who have the game and want a cool way to interact with stuff or don't have the game and are looking to get into it, the RSI companion extension for Chrome I have found to be absolutely awesome. I've talked to the developer, he's a good guy, and it gives you a lot of information in one place, which makes things a little bit easier, from spectrum to a list of your ships, the ships that are in your hangar, so ships that you can access right now. Which, does the reclaimer show up right now? No, so it probably takes a moment. Oh wait, that's my hangar. Maybe in game will be higher because of those ships. Hold on. Uh, 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 Lies, I tell you. So they must not have hit the account yet, or they need us to log out and log back in. So let's refresh and see if they'll pop up, because I think that was cached data. And thank you for the follow and all the jazz, and for having me do this on stream so people that can see this. Because this is the sort of thing that a lot of people take for granted. Oh, everyone knows how to do this. Well, new people don't always. So way cool. All right, let's see here. Oh, the new ones are here. You have the Eclipse. You have the Idris. No. No, wait a minute. Is this includes loaners? No, this is just like every ship. Hold on. Still not in yet. Okay. All right. I was gonna be like, wait, what? What? So yeah. Anyways, these are all the ships I have in my stuff right now. We'll log out and log in and see if it does anything with the account right now. So actually, first, let's just check and see if it changed the DB on the fly. Just morbid curiosity, right? No, nothing changed on the fly. All right. So we'll quit the game. Out we go. And let's get out of this as well. Shunk, completely out. We have 24 ships that we're showing right now. So in theory, when it hits my account, that should go up. In theory. Not showing yet though. Let's come here. I wonder if it'll show up in our account stuff here, my hangar. Because a lot of times these events, the stuff shows up in your hangar while you have access to it. Sometimes. I'm not seeing it now. Standalone ships, all ships. Here's all of our ships. We have the Hurricane, we have the Exploration Pack, the Scoundrel Pack, Grey Cat, M50. I've had ones show up in my hangar when they give it to you just for whatever. But yeah, you're right. In this case, it doesn't look like they're showing up at all. So it probably is just in game. So let's go ahead and log the game back in. Now, just to go over that little fix that we did earlier, um, let me find folders. So if I launch this now, it has the compatibility of running as administrator. So in theory, it should just work. But if you are getting that issue where it crashes right on launch, then you need to go ahead and change that setting. Launch game. I'm still curious as to what's going on here. Let's see what else. Streamlabs. Desktop, Discord, monitor, messenger, view. Magnet edge. Interesting. Why are you taking CPU? Oh, am I doing splash top in the background too? I probably am. That's one of the problems with having such a strong machine. It does a lot of stuff, and sometimes you forget that like I was folding for a cure one night when I was streaming. I didn't know until I got out, and I was like, oh snap, I was folding for the cure during that stream. All right. Sometimes an easy way to get rid of a lot of the stuff working in the background is just to come here. There's a couple programs that do this. Let's see if it messes up the stream. If the stream disappears, you know what did it. It's this. Hopefully not though. And here's the game. Let's see here. Any friends? Taz? Whatever. Only in game. Yeah, we're gonna have to game some more, man. Um, I'm about to wrap this up a little bit, but I appreciate you stopping by. B D O. Yeah, I've been there, done that. I've had whole games running in the background as well. Because you have it, then you alt tab, you get sidetracked, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna stream some Star Citizen or I'm gonna do this, and then yeah, it's just running in the background. You didn't realize. Meh. I don't think I even have this in I think I have it in silent mode. Oh no, it's in custom mode right now. Is it really though? Is it really? That looks decent. Temperatures aren't too crazy. Power target's good. Alright. I can hang with that. Alright, so here we are. Loading screen. I always like to pay attention to some of the stuff because you can tell some of the changes they've made when you look at how they're handling different things. Now, keep in mind, it is tracking my face right now. So, get out of this. Let's get up first. Hey, what's up, Eduardo? How goes it? Let's do this. So you can see I'm here. And it's not tracking amazingly, and that's mostly because of me and my lighting. But look, my monocle's working this time. Yeah, imagine that. All right, so here we are. All right, ooh, it feels a lot smoother this time. Look at that, super smooth. All right, so let's go to the elevator. So nice to have you around, Eduardo. How are you liking the stream? I'm gonna be wrapping it up shortly here, but I'm just testing some stuff. What do you think? How do you like the look? Switch back into this. Come through here. And I don't like running everywhere like so many of the noobs do, but sometimes you do have to get places. You know? I feels that. Alright, so you come up here. Starting to get the hang of this station a little bit, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, you stand on your seat. You take a stand. Alright, through here. Peace. Nice to have you around. If there's anything specific you want to see in me wrap, oh, look at that. Drake Interplanetary. God, gotta love them, bro. Gotta love them. There we go. So I seem to make it here a little bit easier this time. The Vulture, right? It's a pretty cool ship. I just can't wait for my Kraken. That's what I'm really hoping they release sometime soon. I think they should release the Kraken with the tow gameplay. It doesn't look like the ships have hit my account yet.
If you are.
Uh-oh. Does someone hear me? Is my audio on?
Okay. Oh yeah, this guy's, oh man, that's some heavy armor.
Just stepping with him. All right. It's not only cold, but I think I have a lot of storage in this, don't I? I helped a friend of
Oh,
mine
sick.
purchase that. I had it, and then I switched up to the Kraken. Oh, it doesn't work in this patch. Not surprised. I miss my Carrack. We're gonna jump in the Carrack, and then we'll sign off in the Carrack here in a moment. Hangar 1. Call. Ta-da. All right. So once I get in the Carrack, I will go ahead and wrap up the stream. But thank you everyone who's decided to stop on by. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. I'll be doing some more fun stuff. This was just a test stream, so that's why it's so short. But check out some of my other videos. I did show how to redeem the free fly and code on this stream, and I may chop that up for YouTube for everyone, since people seem to like that. Da, 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 da. Look at that little piece that just kind of dangles there. Yes. I kind of wish I could stick my tongue out, but it won't let me. Uh, I don't think other people in game see that right now either. I disagree. Well, it does need drone gameplay. That's definitely a must. Also, I feel that oh, oops. That is my bad. Um, I haven't used it much with the new flight mechanics recently, which might change my opinion of it. I love the idea of the Carrack. I think it's a great vessel, but it's really heavy on teamwork. Gives the pilot very little in the way of defense or anything like that, obviously. So pluses and minuses for sure. The drone gameplay I think is going to be very instrumental in it, and allowing it to have repair drones as well as scout drones as well as I don't know, some other medic drones maybe. I think those are things that could really differentiate it as an exploration vessel. Not to mention the modular bays are going to be doing a number on what it can do and not do. And the fact that there's no real charting right now, right? Exactly. I agree. Mining, I mean, it would be great if it came with a little mining drone, but I kind of feel like I would be okay with it not having mining because you could always throw a gray cat in here, you know, if you needed to go that route for sure. But I feel, yeah, you're right. It should be pretty dang self-sufficient. I agree. And then I really hope they make good on the modular stuff, because the modular stuff is where this could really shine. A modular capsule for prisoners, modular capsule for more data, modular capsule um, for medical gameplay. There's all sorts of modular capsules that you could put in the three different sections that could really change the role of this ship and help it when it explores, depending on your mission. a modular capsule for food, right? So how cool would it be if you had a capsule where you could actually grow your own food in it? Make or break? I don't know, but compliment, you're completely right. I mean, while I don't think it would break it, it'll make a huge difference. It definitely could make a huge difference on how useful this ship ends up being. On paper, this ship's awesome, but will they realize it? I don't know. But that's my own opinion. It has some of the best layout for screens here by default of all the ones I fly. I love that I can just click right up there without having to go into my mobile glass or anything like that. Guess Eduardo's not going to talk anymore. I hope he heard the shout out. There we go. I don't know if they've fixed how quickly or not quickly that they close the doors, but I really try to be quick about this because I've had the doors try to eat me way too many times. Good. I think I made it out alive. Oh, snap. I don't know what I'm seeing there, but I'm going to adjust my vector to see what's going on.
Thank you. Please visit again.
What, okay. No? Interesting. Huh. Well, we're in Armistice for sure. There's another ship over here. I'm just kind of cruising around the station here to see. It looked like an asteroid or something when I was coming out, but I'm not seeing it now. So I could be completely wrong. I'm okay with that. There's the quantum beacon for someone. Probably a mission. So yeah, I think exploration-wise, with a good crew, this ship will be quite fun. Let's see where we're headed to. We're at Port Tressler. Let's at least head somewhere interesting, like Calypso. Guess I'll head over there and I'll set down. That's where I'll land. So we'll go ahead and spool up. Still spooling. And it's ready. Ah, that's gorgeous. Oh, that was kind of fun. No joke. So do you, well, you can come and refuel it at my Kraken. We will probably have one as well in our org. Do you know what sort of, Vmax we have? Or terminal velocity we have here at Calypso? Is it good, bad? Do I need to be worried? Or can I like really burn into this? Yeah, I know, Pyro. This will be a beast at going to Pyro. Some of the other ones though, some of the other ships getting to Pyro might be questionable with the wormhole. just heading here to the planet surface. We're gonna unlock our speed here. May not be the best idea, but we're gonna do it. We still have no sort of weapons as a pilot on this, which kind of sucks. Oh, that's a good point. Well, I just need to end the stream quickly. I think my test is done. This should be pushing 4 or so megabits to you at 60 frames per second. If you could do me a favor and let me know what max resolution you have on the stream, that'd be awesome. And if you want to tell me a planet that has Atmo, I don't know if this one does. You can always do an entry burn. We're just hurtling towards this planet right now. $720p at 60. Okay. And how is it looking at that? Because I actually am able to stream or do the game full ultra wide, but I do it right now at 1080p, and then I downscale so that you guys have better frame rate coming to you and less compression for the bandwidth. Seems to be a sweet spot as far as compression. Good. I'm glad it's looking pretty good. Let's see here. All right, we'll have to save the Atmo entry burn, I think, till the next stream tomorrow. But we're gonna come through here. Hopefully not burn ourselves into oblivion. Is there anything on the planet of this, on the surface side? Oh, heck yeah. All right. Hopefully they don't try to blow us up when we get over there, but we're gonna go to the research outpost. Spool up. Did they switch my engines on this? All right. All right, let's get her done. Spline jump to the light side of the moon. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's find out what we got. So we're looking at our max velocities. Where's our T-max? The altitude. I don't see. Okay, probably need to come down into safe maneuvering speeds. Alright, so from this point on, I'm probably going to be muttering a bit to myself. I apologize, guys. I haven't come to this planet too often, and it seems like there's a bit of visual. Oh, I see minimals. Okay. Alright, we're going to couple up. Because in a planet's pole, being decoupled can be a bit of work. Let's see what we have coming on here. Alright, our altitude's definitely coming down. I wasn't necessarily trying to get to that one center, I just wanted to use it as a point of reference for those of you wondering. Our thrust seems to be a bit high, honestly, but we are in coupled mode, so it'll be interesting to see how we deal with the heat, honestly. There's some minables. Oh, it doesn't seem to be holding my heading at all, okay. I really hope that they give us more instruments for instrument-only flying in instances like this, where we could really use above ground, you know, stuff like that. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and pull it back here and find a nice little crevice somewhere over here. Alright, so we've been able to successfully get here surface side. We're gonna figure out where we want to put down. Might be good idea to put down here. See if we can get her done. She's a little bit of a cow when it comes to some of this. Let's see what we have to work with. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm not sure where I want to put down, honestly. I'm aware, I'm aware. I kind of feel though, like in the changes to the flight model, the difference between coupled and decoupled seems to be kind of blurred. I mean, there's still a difference, but I don't know. I'll expound upon that on the next stream. All right, here we go. I think right here. Should be able to put down so you guys can see it coming down. We are definitely sliding, which in theory shouldn't be so much of a thing, but I think we're battling a little bit of wind or something. Our vectors all over the place. I'm just taking my time. I know some of you are like, why isn't he landed yet? There we go. Look her sit. Turn the engine off. Just kind of let it chill there for a moment. Miss those rocks just barely. Huh. Oh, you know what's cool? When you're like this, you can zoom in. Watch. I'll push the get out of seat key, and we'll be able to see my little character before it switches over. See if I can get a good view on it. Hard to see, but look at that. Isn't that cool? All right, here we are. So I'm going to show you guys logging off for the night. Yeah, you know what? I feel like we're getting some good rates here. So let's see what we got. It feels super smooth, but it really is only showing 35. And yeah, I do that for some things, but I'm not sure just how much it allows me to. Let's see here, I'll show you. So it's always confined by where you're at, right? Oh, but if you do F4 and Z, ooh, you have a lot of control that way. That's interesting. Huh. I had to work with the controls better to get better at that for sure. I'm not very good at that. All right. Captain's quarters. Ta-da. In here. And so in this game, you can log out from ships. Who knows what this will do, but this is a good test. So I'm in bed. I want them to put a Netflix or YouTube or web browser right there that you can actually use from inside game. I think that would be absolutely awesome for people chilling in their bed. All right, and log out. There we go. No problem, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You'll have to come back, and we should definitely go out in the verse together sometime. Maybe we'll take out the Hurricane or any one of the other ones, or some of these cool ships that they're allowing us to use during the free fly. You know where my Discord is, so feel free to hit me up and add me as a friend, and we'll figure it out. And for the rest of you, remember you can catch me on YouTube. The easiest way to find me is is to search longest disclaimer ever. But I believe there may be a link in chat for you all. And I am trying to get more subscriptions and whatnot. So So, with that, thank you everyone and have a great night. Ciao.